Hey guys, it's Ajax from Team High Society again, and today we're going to try something new. We're going to do a quick little unboxing and comparison. And what we're doing today is we're looking at the Crazypony racing drone. And this is an H210 carbon fiber FPV, like QAV210. So obviously this is a knockoff of the QAV210, and so let's go ahead and unbox this thing. And we have standoffs, and it looks like stainless steel cap screws. So that looks good. And then the only other thing we have here is the main piece, and it's kind of like a bubble wrap, shrink wrap type thing here. So let me cut this open. And so we got okay. One thing I noticed right away is that all the edges seem to be very rough. In fact, you can see I'm getting carbon dust and crap on my fingers when I rub against the edges here. Here's the bottom plate. Seems okay, I guess. Let's see if these pieces fit nicely, like they do on the actual QAV210. Now, see, this is the problem with when you buy the cheap knockoff stuff. These little slots are not big enough, so these don't actually, I know it's hard to see, but they don't actually fit in there. You'd have to file that out or use a Dremel to either grind those down or widen these holes, because they don't fit in there. I mean, I just kind of wedged them in there, but it doesn't go down far enough that you'd be able to put the top plate on. Let's see if that's the case for the top as well. Well, surprisingly, the top fits right in. So it's just the bottom that needs to be ground out a little bit. So I guess for the unboxing, that's kind of it. If that's all you're interested in, then there you have it. If you'd like to continue on, we're going to compare it against a regular QAV210 and see if it's interchangeable or not. Alright, so here's a QAV210, a legit one. And first of all, I guess let's start off with the main body here and see what the thickness is of a real one. 3mm. And this is the same, 3mm as well. So looking at the two, that's a pretty dead nuts copy right there. So as far as the bottom plate, same thickness, as the legit one. The hole spacing and diameter is the same. Let's see, do those holes line up? Even the little holes for the feet, which I don't know of anyone who uses, line up. The only thing I would say is that the orientation of the fibers in the carbon fiber is different between the two, but I'm not sure if that matters. And there goes my GoPro battery. We already tested the thickness of the bottom plate, so let's have a look at the top plate here. This is the Crazypony one. 1.62, 1.61. And the actual QAV, 1.54. So this is actually a little thicker. The top plate is a little thicker. 1.52 versus 1.62, but really that's not much difference. Let's see here. So this is the actual accessories that come with the real QAV210, and you get nylon spacers and nuts, stickers, hardware, some of this foam, some zip ties. This happens to be a spare top plate that I got from another vendor. So you can see you get pretty much the basics with this knockoff. You don't get a PDB, which you get with the real QAV210. You don't get the little silicone grommet that you get with the real one. Although it fits in there just fine. You can get those as replacement parts from or on the web. So really, an actual QAV210 is $75. And this Crazypony H210 from Amazon, which was $32 delivered, looks like it's pretty much interchangeable. The only issue that I found with this whole thing so far is that these camera mounts, if you're using an H1177, they don't fit into the base. You'd have to do, get a little rat tail file or something and open up these little gaps here. Other than that, it looks to be a direct copy. You obviously don't get the zip ties, the grommet, and the foam rubber for the top, but at about half the price, that's what you get. There's one more test we need to do here, and that's to actually check that this really is carbon fiber. So we'll do the good old conductivity test here between the layers. I would say that is real carbon fiber. Let's take a look at the top plate here. Looks like real carbon fiber, and I'm sure these are, but we'll check them just the same. So there you have it, real carbon fiber. So is it worth it? I don't know. I'm going to file this out and build this thing up and crash the hell out of it. So we'll let you know. Thanks for watching. If you found any value in this, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate you stopping by. Thanks a lot.